7. Eight.
Well, these are valuable points. Yes.
14.
You know, we've had a break of 133 in this match, but at the moment, a 40 break would be quite invaluable.
15.
Black's obviously tied up, and, you know, it's not straightforward. These reds are all in the middle of the table, but they're not all out in open play. A lot of them are being covered by another red. At the moment, he's sticking to the task well. He's potted a few good shots in this frame already, which have not amounted to anything. He's been
21.
unlucky twice, but he's still head down battling on, isn't he? Not thinking about what's gone before. And I think that's one of his strengths.
20.
His temperament is always pretty good, Kyren Wilson.
And so often you see these very top players turning it on when it matters most at the sharp end of a match. We saw it from Mark Allen last night, 2-times champion here, who'd struggled. And then out of nowhere produced 2 stunning centuries to beat Rob Milkins, who had chances to put him away previously. But that's not great.
No, it isn't.
28.
Just a bit heavy-handed, I thought, on that shot on the pink there. It seemed likely that at that sort of speed, the result he got was what he was always going to get. So, you know, he looked at the scores and he'll see a 42-point lead, all well and good. But now he's got this far, he needs to come a lot further. He's playing the thin red. Cue ball is racing around the angles.
And a little too high, so a reprieve for Ollie Lyons. The cue ball has landed rather awkwardly right on the ball cushion, but Kyren Wilson not quite able to finish the job at that visit. 42 in front, very handy lead.
Wow.
Well, that was a good shot. No, that's giving him renewed hope. Now, has he freed the pink spot? No, well, the cue ball would be on it anyway. Ben Williams is on the case. He knows that the pink spot was disturbed there, but surely it doesn't spot on that, does it? Well, the answer is no. That would have been a slightly worrying moment there. And the next shot is not easy anyway.
When he beat Judd Trump, the defending champion in Jeddah this season, Lyons finished with a century after Trump had threatened the fight back with a ton of his own in the previous frame. But he showed that he can handle himself under pressure on the big occasion.
Fourteen. 15.
Yes, just looking at the red up the table between
21.
yellow and brown to see if it pots anywhere. Certainly going to come into play soon.
22.
I don't know whether it goes into the right top pocket from the left side of the table with the cue ball. If it doesn't go into that pocket, then it really won't go anywhere. Yes, he's looking at it again. It must be tight into that top
28.
pocket.
$29.
2 hours of playing time. For the best part, this match has been very fluent, full of big breaks. And it looks like we're going right to the wire in this decider. Wilson had the chance, missed the red, which wasn't easy, to the right corner to give Lyons this opportunity to counter. But the green eludes him and he's left the red.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was a tricky little
29.
shot, wasn't it? There's no obvious way of getting onto the red. I mean, the potting angle he missed by a long way, so it's hard to judge what the shot would have been like had he potted the green.
One.
Well, this is a great chance now. It really is. And of course, already in front. Could be that Ollie Lyons has now played his last shot of the match. And in a match in which he's played well, things have got quite nervy. If anything, the big chances came to his opponent.
Five.
Well, that's it. It would seem.
7.
This is match ball, but the brown after it means that Kyren Wilson has, I think, battled the elements here pretty much.
10.
You know, he has played well, but he had a little bit of a bump in the road. Ollie Lyons put him under pressure, but it's the determination, I think,
14.
of Kyren Wilson, which is going to get him through.
It's been a relatively sluggish start for the Warrior to this season,
19.
certainly in the ranking events. Of course, he won in Shanghai, but it can only be a matter of when, not if, he returns to the winner's enclosure. The defending champion here in Belfast survives a scare. Kyren Wilson had to dig deep to see off Oliver Lyons in a very entertaining match, but he's come from 1 down with 2 to play. He's delighted about it as well. Through to the round of 32, 4-3.